Good morning students, welcome back. I am Rajmi Bhatt, your political science teacher from Ardent Progressive School. Students, today we are going to start our first chapter from book 1 and the name of the chapter is The Cold War. Students, in brief I shall tell you this chapter is totally based on the relationship between the two powers all over the world, that is USSR and USA. United Soviet Socialist Republic and United States of America. This Cold War tells us about the story how these two powers got emerged all over the world as the strongest countries. How these two powerful countries tried to dominate so many other small countries to get their support and to be the strongest one. So, in the very first subtopic beta, we have to discuss how these two powers came in front of each other, what was the reason behind that. So, let's start with the first subtopic, that is Cuban Missile Crisis beta. You know that we have a country named Cuba. So, what happened beta? Cuba always got the full support financially and in other fields also from USSR, United Soviet Socialist Republic. Okay, so Cuba was getting continuously the financial support and different other supports from USSR, and America did not like that. America always tried to dominate the country Cuba. So what happened beta? Slightly the leaders of USSR, they got an idea that after some times America could decide to attack on Cuba to have the dominance there, because America did not like that USSR could become stronger than USA. Okay, so to change the circumstances, to change the situation, might be America could attack on Cuba. So what happened beta? The president of Cuba at that time, he himself thought that might be he could also be overthrown by America when America would decide to attack. And the name of the Cuban president was Fidel Castro. So at that time, the leaders of USSR, United Soviet Socialist Republic, they were thinking that the president of Cuba, Fidel Castro, could be overthrown by America easily. After that, what happened beta? As a result, leaders of USSR, okay, different leaders were there, but one of the leaders named Nikita Khrushchev decided to install Russian weapons in Cuba in 1962 to face the attack of America. The leader of USSR at that time, Nikita Khrushchev, means that person decided that weapons, Russian weapons, should be installed in Cuba to stand against America when America would attack on Cuba. So in 1962, the leader decided to install different Russian weapons in Cuba beta, and it made America scared of those weapons beta. Really. Okay, when the USSR leader decided to install Russian weapons in Cuba in 1962, so America got scared of that step, and as a result, in plenty of cities, America installed different weapons, missiles. That was the result. Now after that, what happens beta? The US president, means the President of America, John F. Kennedy, ordered his soldiers to give warning to Cuba for avoiding the use of missiles beta. The President of United States of America, John F. Kennedy, decided that his soldiers should go to give warning to the Cuba for avoiding the use of missiles against America or any other country to avoid any kind of war or battle beta. Then what happened? A dangerous war was expected between USA and USSR with huge destruction. When that kind of disturbed relationship was going on between USSR and USA, most of the countries all over the world were expecting that the Third World War could get started better. To see the relationship between those two powerful countries better. That was expected by most of the countries, that a dangerous war could be there, where huge destruction could be there. People could lose their lives. Huge civil property. The destruction would be there of civil property. Now after that, what happened, beta? But ultimately, both powers decided to avoid war. But beta, irony was there, as most of the countries were expecting that a dangerous war can be there just because of the disturbed relationship between those two powers, but the result was something else. Both USSR and USA, they saw the result of first two world wars better. Huge destruction was there. People lost their lives. The huge destruction was there of civil property. Okay. So, excuse me, the leaders of those two powerful countries, they knew very well if any war would be there in future, so what would be the result? The huge destruction. So, the leaders of both powerful countries decided that instead of having any kind of war or battle, they should give favor to peace, to avoid war. Now students, our next subtopic is meaning of Cold War. I already told you, beta, the Cold War is totally a story based on the strange relationship between the two powerful countries, USSR and US, beta. Okay, so now in this subtopic, we are going to know about the meaning of Cold War. What was the Cold War? It was a kind of strained relationship between two powers, USSR and US, Union, Soviet Socialist Republic and United States. Okay, so if overall we see, so Cold War can be defined that the strained relationship between USSR and United States. After that, beta, when strained relationship was there between those two powerful countries, we can say, so as I told you in my previous subtopic also, beta, most of the countries were expecting a dangerous war due to the strained relationship between those two powers. But as both of those two powers saw the destructive result of First World War, Second World War, so they, means the leaders of those powerful countries, decided to avoid any kind of battle and war beta, because they knew that if any war would be there in future, so the result would be the dangerous one. Again, human beings would have to lose their lives. Okay, huge destruction would be there of animals and all. Civil property would also be destroyed. Okay, so both powerful countries decided to skip any type of war. Then what happened, beta? If strained relationship was there between USSR and US, so it was not only the matter of enmity, that both powers were kind of enemy of each other, but something else was also there. There was a great difference between the ideologies of both powers. What was that difference? The US, United States, believed on democracy, capitalism, liberty. Okay, always US gave support to these ideologies, that democracy should be there in any country. Common people should have the fundamental rights to enjoy their life. Capitalism means, yes, different sources should be there in the country to enhance the economy of the country, and the people who are businessmen, who are business tycoon, traders, they should also get the chance to be flourished more in the country. And on the contrary, the ideology of USSR was communalism, socialism, means groups should be there in the society on different basis of the different basis of religion, different basis like language, caste, creed, community, tradition, culture. So USSR believed on communalism. Socialism means division of the society. So that was also a kind of reason for having the strange relationship between those two powers, beta. Okay. After that, what happened? The next subtopic is, beta, what is Cold War? Okay, how it got started. We have to discuss this one, beta. When Second World War was near about to be ended, beta, in 1945, okay, where US, USSR, Britain and France defeated Germany, Italy and Japan. Okay, in Second World War, Germany, Italy and Japan, these three countries were defeated by US, USSR, Britain and your France. Okay, so what happened, beta, at that time? From there only a kind of disturbance was there between the relationship, okay, regarding USSR and US. When the war was totally near about to be ended, Japan decided to surrender. Even then, US dropped bombs on the two famous cities of Japan named Hiroshima and Nagasaki, where huge destruction was there of human beings' lives, beta. Civilian property was destroyed totally. Okay, so at that time, different countries gave the kind of criticism against that step of America, beta. When Japan was near about to do the surrender and all, then what was the need of dropping bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki? A great question was there in front of US. So from there only the strained relationship got started between USSR and US. Now, many people, they believed that United States dropped bomb on Japan to show its power to USSR and Moscow especially. Okay, many supporters, they believed that US dropped bombs to pressurize the Japanese leaders to do the surrender, but the people who were kind of critics of America, United States, they always thought that US dropped those bombs to show its power to USSR and other countries like Moscow, so that USSR could not think to have a dominance in Japan politically or in other way. So that was the actual time to have the strained relationship between US and USSR, which is known as Cold War, beta. Okay, but fortunately both powerful countries always avoided to have any kind of war or battle, beta. So in today's session, beta, we discussed about the Cold War, how it got started between USSR and US. We came to know about the situation of Cuba, how the leader of USSR decided to install Russian weapons there to face the anger of America, and due to that America also installed so many Russian weapons and different missiles in its plenty of cities, beta. And then different countries thought that a kind of war could be there between those two powerful countries, but the result was something else. Those two powers, USSR and US, always avoided any kind of war or battle, beta. Okay, because they saw the result of First World War, even the Second World War. Okay, and then in the last subtopic, in today's session, the last subtopic, with the help of last subtopic, we came to know about the reason for strained relationship between USSR and US, and it got started due to the end of the Second World War when US dropped bombs on two cities of Japan. When Japan already decided to surrender, so even then America or US, we can say, decided to drop the bombs, and that country did that. Okay, so that's all for today's session, students. We will meet again in our new session with new subtopics. Till then, take care. Have a nice day.